Hi everyone. Well, it finally happened. After years of saying I wanted a cow, here she is. Meet Melody. So these first clips are just of the first day that I brought her home. We had some friends of ours help us bring her home. And typically at this age, all they really do is drink, eat, and sleep. And this was a learning curve for both Nem and I. But even though all we pretty much did the first few days was try to let her settle in and feed her bottles, we could already tell she had a really sweet and gentle personality. So I take no credit for this name once again. My husband loved the name Melody because her mom's name is Music, and this is her right here. We thought that it would be a special way to honor her mother, but also giving her her own name. Melody is half Angus, which is known for being a beef breed, and that's typically what you see in her coat here, where she's all black, and she is half Holstein. Holsteins are that typical black and white cow that are really well known for dairy because they produce large amounts of milk. So, being a cross means that she probably won't produce the same amount as a Holstein, but for our family, that's more than okay. I don't know what we would do with all the milk that a Holstein would provide. And if everything goes to plan, she'll provide more than enough milk to feed our family, have some extra for our animals, and maybe make some cheese or butter. I'm really looking forward to this new adventure. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. I know. Oh, she's so badly wants more. I swear we feed her, but she just doesn't think so. A lot of people have asked why we started with a calf rather than a full-size cow, an adult. One of the biggest reasons why we chose to start with a calf, other than the financials of cow prices being through the roof right now, is the fact of the matter, we have a lot of horses here. It's not just one or two, and I want to make sure that this cow integrates with our way our farm is run, which is a very certain and specific way. In order to do that, she needs to be trained and loved in a different way than I guess maybe some other cow people would train their cow. Here on our farm, our animals are handled regularly, at least twice a day, every day. So that means that she needs to be halter trained, be able to lead on a lead line, as well as just be really friendly and easy to handle. And that's not easy to train a full adult cow that's used to her own way of life already. Starting with a calf gives us the opportunity to start right from the basics, right from day one of being able to solidify that foundation of respect and boundaries. Of course, Amora was the first to greet our newest addition, and Honey wasn't so sure. I know. She having Zoomies in there? Where'd she go? There you are. It's okay, honey. Good girl. Another reason why we bought a calf first is, I don't know if you've seen, livestock prices and cow prices recently have been insane. Some of you may remember that we had dairy goats a few years back. We sold them about 2 years ago. There was nothing wrong with them, but it just wasn't really our thing. We gave it a try and we learned a lot from the experience. But in the end, it wasn't right for our farm. But I still had the dream of having a family milk cow. So when the opportunity came along to purchase Melody, we jumped at the chance. One thing that really surprised me that I didn't really expect is how sweet this calf is. At first, she spent most of her time just drinking and sleeping pretty much, but now her personality is definitely coming out. She absolutely adores attention, and if you scratch under her chin, it's her favorite scratchy spot. She's becoming more confident in herself every day that goes by. It is absolutely insane to me how fast these calves grow. She goes from drinking her bottles here to then munching on some hay and drinking some water, even just picking through her dairy ration grain that we give her every day. And she's gotten so much taller. She's learning new things every day. We're really excited to watch Melody grow up here on the farm and to share that journey with all of you guys. Of course, there'll be a lot of learning along the way, but that's one of my most favorite things about farm life. For now, she's still just a baby, and we'll enjoy each of her bottle feedings, her chin scratches, her little baby calf Zoomies, and all the things that comes with raising a bottle calf. If you're excited as I am to watch Melody's journey as she grows into our family dairy cow, make sure that you're subscribed so you can see all of our videos that will be coming out shortly as this little calf grows into a full-size adult cow. You see, girl? That was a good girl. So we have her with the intentions of eventually milking her. Of course, that's the intention, but it may not always happen. But I think that she'll be a good milk cow and not produce too much like the Holsteins. I'm not looking for an extreme amount of milk or anything, but enough to feed her family and maybe have some extra. Yeah, so she's been here for a couple weeks. She's super duper sweet and we love her very much. So far, so good. No hiccups or anything. We're very excited to welcome her to sorry, it is a little bit early. So there's traffic and I mean, I'm still in my PJs. A little bit later, we're gonna take Melody out of her stall and clean her stall and hopefully let her outside shortly. Bye everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already, hit the subscribe button, like and comment down below what you'd like to see next, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.